Hello everyone, so today I'm going to be doing a Shiva Linga Puja, which is basically worship of Shiva, but really his essence in this world represented by a linga. This is a linga on this plate here, and it is a representation of Shiva in this world. It is kind of the willpower, his essence, that allows that connection to the spirit beyond creation to exist. So while it is very symbolic, much more symbolic than a lot of other Hindu um, figures, or you could say idols or statues or implements, the Shiva Linga is very foreign to a lot of people who aren't Hindu or who haven't looked up a lot of different ancient or spiritual iconography, and a lot of people think that it's very phallic in nature, and it most likely is. But for us, it has become more of a representation of Shiva and his essence in this world. So I'm going to be offering some things to the Shiva Linga before Shiva on my shrine. And by the way, my shrine is not set up. I don't usually have all of these things for the Shiva Linga, but my shrine is not set up in any way that I've ever seen for any other Hindu, because I have Kali Ma on the left, and then I have Ganesha beneath her, and then of course Krishna next to her, and then I have the historical Buddha, Siddhartha Gautama, and then I have over here Thor and Odin. So and of course Flare in a much smaller form. But my shrine is very much with my practice and my path, my spiritual journey. So don't expect to see it anywhere else. Plus, I'm cutting out a couple steps because I lack ingredients to do the entire puja to this Shiva Linga properly. Puja basically means worship. And the things that I'm going to be offering are, I'm going to be burning this Shiva incense. And that's not always necessary. Sometimes you can use, Nag Champa or Puja Nag Champa. I'm going to be offering this sandal powder. Then I'm also going to be offering this combination of milk and water, pouring it onto the linga, and of course these rose petals. I'm going to be pouring the milk and water combination onto the linga first, and of course right here we have ghee and a wick, a cotton wick, that I will be using to kind of make some rotations around the linga with the ghee and wick. The tea light candles, I'm going to light them first, then light the ghee with them, and then I'm going to go from there. I'm going to make sure to use the ghee lamp to light the incense, and try to make it as authentic as possible, but with the amount of resources that I have and my relatively small amount of knowledge compared to the knowledge that I have about Kali Ma, about Shiva. I will be doing the best I can for the Shiva Linga Puja, and I think it's very vital. This Shiva Linga was bought on Amazon for around $10, but it is actually handcrafted in India, and it's perfectly adequate for this puja. And a lot of people say when you do this puja to the Shiva Linga that it helps open your third eye. And if you're supposed to do it once a day, at least pour milk and water combination on it once a day. So I'm going to be doing a little bit more than I'm going to be doing every day, but this is kind of an introductory and attunement ritual for this linga. And let's go ahead and get started. I'm not going to be putting a lot of text in it like usual videos, but you'll kind of see what I'm doing. And if you have any questions, shoot it down in the comment section below. And like this video if you found any of it interesting, and feel free to share, how it's done properly. I know that I don't have a vast amount of knowledge on this, and my knowledge on the other gods on my shrine is much more vast, but I couldn't have Kali Ma on my shrine without having Shiva next to her. And, my connection to Shiva is there, it's just not as strong as with Kali Ma. And my knowledge of the rituals for gods, Kali Ma or Shiva, are limited because I work with them along my own spiritual path, through my own composed rituals and processes within that I connect to my gods through. And that's why a lot of my rituals are unique, because I follow my own path. I do what I feel works. So you're about to see the Shiva Linga Puja, and I hope you enjoy. Om Namah Shivaya. Om Namah Shivaya. Om Om Namah Shivaya. Om Namah Shivaya. Om Om Namah Shivaya. 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 Om Deconstructor, the form in the formless, the point between creation and the spirits beyond. I make these offerings to you. Om Namah Shivaya. Om Om Namah Shivaya. Om Om Namah Shivaya. 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 Om Om Namah Shivaya. Om Om Namah Shivaya. Om Namah Shivaya. Om Namah Shivaya. Om Divine Father Shiva, Kali Ma is your consort. You are my Divine Father, and I ask that you look down upon me and all of your children and bless us with the ability to see past the frivolities and the material of this reality, to see our true essence, to see that pillar of flame extending up and down endlessly through this earth, to see it for what it is, and to acknowledge that no other God but you, Shiva, can go in and out of this pillar as he pleases, know it for what it is, see beyond time and space, and always rest in the formless, rarely to open your eyes, as you were the first yogi, and your third eye has such ferocity, it can destroy karma, it can destroy desire and fear, if it but opens for a single second, as it has in the past. Shiva, I recognize you as my Divine Father, and I thank you for accepting these offerings. Om Namah Shivaya Om. The puja is complete. Namah Shivaya, brothers and sisters. Namah Shivaya Om.